take me through that. We gon' take me through that, take me through that. What's up, y'all? It's your girl BJ. I'm back at it again. Sorry it's been so long. Few things. Had a death in the family. My great aunt passed, so we have been dealing with that. And I just been busy. You know what I'm saying? Just been busy, and I've been ready to kind of get back on YouTube and get to uploading. So uh I would like, if it's not too much trouble, I would like for you to like this video. Go ahead and smash the like button, pretty please. Subscribe to the channel. It is free and will forever will be free, okay? And hype this video if you had the option to do so, and comment, because this is a highly searched topic. All right, this is going to be about Micca and Anton Daniels. If you already know something about this or a little bit about it, Anton Daniels and Micca have this issue where Micca is said to be Anton Daniels' side chick. And it's all started when Anton went on to the Corey Holcomb's 5150 show, and all hell broke loose. Let's just say that. And ever since then, there has been somewhat of a downward spiral for Mr. Anton Daniels and surely Miss Micca. But I came across a clip. I saw a video. It with all of these things going on and all of these allegations and accusations and assumptions and all of these different things, it made me want to dig a little deeper. So after reviewing and watching her video on Talk Perspective, which I would like to compliment that gentleman that interviewed her. He is fire and brimstone. And I feel like he gave her the business and he asked all of the necessary questions. Because if you watched it, you would see her body language, you would see her facial expressions, and you can also hear in her tonality that she was searching for the words. Nothing she said made sense. It was a bunch of word salad. Okay, it was a bunch of bull crap. All right, a bunch of covering up and scheming, and it was a mess. But it made me, with something she said, made me want to deep dive. She mentioned having a manager and producer, and she spoke a lot about the industry and all of this stuff. And I'm like, well, I've never seen her, and I'm all for giving somebody their props when it's due, but I've never seen her. I've never heard of her until Corey Holcomb was calling her a BITCH on the 5150 show. I didn't even know what she looked like. I didn't know who she was, what she did, what she was about. I didn't know anything. So when she was mentioning all of that, I was like, what is she talking about? I come across this clip. Baby, when I tell you I was on the floor, the beginning part had me cracking up. Okay? Let me just take us back. Let me take us back to Talk Perspective. And let me show you this clip just so I can bring you up to speed. And then we're gonna move into this gem of a find. we're gonna move into what this video is all about. Oh, give me 1 second.
Her disdain, or have you heard her discuss something with him about her disapproval of saying that to you on a show? Even because here's
go ahead.
Well, let me just say this just before you answer. I think there's a line you draw in the sand when I say something because it's content. So I'm producing content here. I'm doing a show. And if I say to you, knowing your husband, wow, you look so beautiful and you're so gorgeous, boy, I wish we could probably just go for a nice drink. That's
okay. So where in there do you not see
a problem? He may not have used my words. I'm just saying.
No, he never.
How do you not see a problem?
Like, oh, wait, let's go for it.
But he's called you beautiful.
Yes.
And gorgeous.
He shouldn't be calling you beautiful.
Yes.
If he is your boss or your manager, he shouldn't be calling you beautiful. If it's strictly about business, Nothing about your appearance should be a conversation. She is a beautiful girl, but I do think that is something that she already knows. So that's not a comment that I feel is necessary in a business partnership at this big old age.
On the show.
Yes.
And to you, that's not a problem. Because it's happened more than once.
Correct.
And I'm not trying to make it a problem.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
How is it? There's never, I want to take you to the whatever.
Gorgeous.
But
whatever.
he told you to come with him. He wants to take you to this meeting, but we're gonna slip by
to the whatever
the basketball game. Not even slip by, because I think she said that the meeting was at the arena. But we're gonna go to the floor and sit together and take a picture. For what? Either Anton wanted somebody to see he was with a beautiful woman, which I really think that's what it was, because he literally looks like something on the bottom of a shoe, a Timberland boot. He looked like the bottom of a Timberland boot, like the bottom of a low rise Air Force One that been east side stomping through the city. Okay, that's what he looks like to me.
Let's do this and this and that. It's just,
well, he's taking you somewhere. Let's look at this picture. You guys were at a game when you said he wanted to take me somewhere. Now, I'll be honest. When I saw this picture, I was flabbergasted.
Why?
Because
wait.
Sure.
So go back to what you were saying, because you can't intertwine the two. So you were asking.
Sure.
Was he expounding on
flirt?
On the certain
all of this deflection, honey. All of this.
We're talking about him saying beautiful, whatever, but not expounding that way.
He didn't say I was fine.
Now,
he said I was pretty.
What is your question that you're asking now?
He didn't say I was beautiful. He said I was gorgeous. Girl, like the shenanigans, the way that she is trying to flip this right now. Anyway, so long story short, this whole interview was the beginning of her career's demise, unless we see otherwise, because she would not answer a question straight. And I find that a lot of those Republican conservative people can't answer questions straight. Y'all are not straight shooters, period. You ain't gonna tell her how it is, and you're not gonna tell what it is clearly. And that's why y'all resonate, because y'all talk around in circles and y'all don't speak about what the issue is. That man specifically asked you, has he ever called you beautiful? Has he ever said he wanted to take you somewhere? And you up here with the boop boop zoop the doop boop stuttering, don't know what or why you was on a plane. You don't know how you got to the floor. You don't know nothing. You just know I was there on business. Well, what business got handled? Because you didn't talk about that. You didn't say, well, when I was there, I had an opportunity to mix and mingle with so-and-so, and I met this screenwriter, and I met a whatever. Who? You didn't even have anything to share about the business. What's the business? Because it can't be you and 3-4 other people plus freaking Mr. Potato Head sitting on a YouTube video. Is that business? I mean, y'all could be making money, but he really look like a pimp, and y'all his, 304s, okay? You may not even be giving up anything, but the fact that he's made mention of he's got to be in control of everyone around him, and he feels like he made you guys because he got you a couple subscribers by sitting on his panel and kissing his behind. Child, please. You guys honestly probably would have soared and been well off into where you want to be had you just stuck with what you were doing and kept it original. But you had to go and jump on Anton's channel and now look at it. Anyway, moving on. So the next one, okay, this is, and I'm finna, let me switch this thing over, honey, because baby, wait, give me a second, y'all. I'm bad at this double screen situation. Okay. All right, so this is what I found. Okay. Guys, this video is 9 years old and it's got like 119 views and we finna give it another one. All right. So when I saw this, I was like, I understand. Micca is struggling with identity, honey. She doesn't know what she wants to do. She is conservative by popular demand and because that seemed probably like the righter thing to do. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. Because if you ask her a political question, she has nothing but fruit salad and yogurt for you. She ain't got nothing. Ain't no substance. There's nothing. Nothing. Moving on. She mentions, oh, I have a producer and a this and a that, and just all this about her husband. Has never met Anton, and her husband doesn't really have any business dealings in her business, or whatever the case is. I really believe that the husband is just a long time boyfriend or something, and she is just saying that's her husband because I think a lot of women have done that before, at least once. You felt like, I know we all been in love at least once. You know what I'm saying? And we said, that's my husband. I really feel like when she got with Anton and he looked at her situation, maybe he said, or maybe she said, I need to present as a married woman. I need to present as a married woman because this is good for sales and it's better. I would come off better. You see what I'm saying? I'd be more appealing to conservatives and the Christian worlds because I am a married woman and I am a conservative, and I think that she wanted to try to ride that political wave that we had going on YouTube for a second, and it might have worked for her, but I think pivoting into the Anton Daniels situation was not a good move, okay? But what I'm saying is I think she's a opportunist. Whichever way she can get on, she gonna try to get on. And this right here just proves that. So let me just play this right here, honey. What? Honey. So, what is going on? So we had a failed rap career? Is that what happened? Friend, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. All you had to tell us, friend, was that you trying to get on, you want to get on, you trying to get in the industry, you want to be an entertainer regardless. You don't care how you get there. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you keep it a buck. All right? Because at this point, I'm asking for the husband to come front and center. I'm trying to see, does he exist? Where is this man? And I have another question. What to the married women, because I'm not married. One day, I pray the Lord sees me. Okay? But I'm just saying, well, how many of you all just wear the ring and not the band? Is that a thing amongst married women? I don't know, and I can't speak to it because I'm not a married woman. But I would like to know, because anytime I see her hand, she just got a ring on and it's never a band. And I just feel like it's giving long-term boyfriend. And I'm not sure if this guy here, Billboard J, is her dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I got another performance. Hold on. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna see how y'all ride to the pop side. Yeah, mirror, mirror, on the wall. It's the baddest ever more. Told y'all I had me a million by the roll. Now I'm about to have me a bad trick roll. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I like this one. You know, I was bopping my head. Yeah, I like this. Maybe you need to stick with the pop thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should get into the pop world and just, I don't know. Maybe you should get into the pop thing because it sounds pretty good. But that other one, baby, I don't know what that was. We about to party like Mardi Gras. Throw the spot up like 10 right. Boss tight, big blowing bands tonight. I'm about to cop me a brand new race. At the base, open like big side race. And worry about trouble, got spin race. But if it ain't enough, I got straps to my waist. Tonight, I'm gonna get it all. Did I see a ring? I did see a ring. Okay. Okay, I ain't mad at that one. Let's see this one. But I'm not into you making me cry. I don't care how much do you choose to keep doing things the same. I need to be on another way, and everything seems to stay that way. But I'm saying, let me say, okay, I will say this. I ain't mad at the last two, but that first one by Sit Me, I ain't even here to lie to you. I didn't know these two existed. I didn't even play the one with the yellow because I was just so ready to get that other one up here. But I'm gonna leave it there. I honestly feel like Micca is just an opportunist. She just wants to be on key, baby. She wants to be the T, all of that. That's I'm here for it. I am just not going to condone. I'm just not going to condone certain things like this hotel thing. Like I don't condone it. I don't condone it. I just don't condone it. I was looking for the clip with the hotel. I can't find it. Oh wait, here it is. Is that it? Anyway, I couldn't find it. Do be a gem. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I just joined the Anton Daniels and Micca chat. OMG. I cannot believe. I was not going to jump on this, but I think we just need to let Micca find herself I don't know what this is. I just think that Anton Daniels, I just think he was a bad business move. You know what I'm saying? I really think he was the worst pivot she could have ever made. And if she is married, I do apologize for my commentary. If you are married, I am no one that wants to disrespect anyone's marriage. But if you ain't married, girl, you just need to come on out and let us know so we can stop. So these folks can get off your neck. Just be honest, Sonny. That's all I got. Peace. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Please type this video up if you can. Love you. Bye.